What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we're just taking a chance here. We're doing a little leap of faith on something that costs very little, but I feel like I didn't want to have to spend too much money. This product is going to be for my 2001 Tahoe. It is my daily driver. It is the vehicle I beat up on. I called it the Rona-mobile all through 2020 because that was the car we just kept piling in and doing everything to. I finally just washed it recently. Not even the interior too much. It's a disgrace for me to do that, so I'm trying to take care of it. I'm starting with this. I got to get a couple interior trim pieces. I'm putting in a cargo mat, but the mats just were too much money. I'm not wasting money on a WeatherTech mat when I can get this for like 30 bucks and try it out, because you know, life's about experiences. So this is a trimmable cargo mat. Apparently the whole idea is you're gonna get something that looks a lot like this inside of here, and you just gonna cut along the notches based on, you know, what you feel you need size wise. We're gonna see if we have a success or a failure, and you're coming along for the ride. So right out the gate, it's pretty thin. It's just made to, you know, catch a little bit here and there if I have some kind of spillage, and also to protect the carpet, so to have a harder surface. It's got a stench. It does. It has a little bit of a stench. Obviously, you can't expect super high quality. Just to let you know, this is definitely an experiment. If it has a failure here, and I don't love it, I will get the WeatherTech if I have to. I don't want to, but if I have to. So this is where we're putting the bad boy in. As you can see, there are little crevices for things to hide in because there would have been a third row. I took that out so I could have more storage. Now this is not going to fit perfectly. It's just not going to. It's going to be a little short, and we're going to have some width issues, but it's going to cover, hopefully, a majority of what I needed to cover for it to work for how cheap. And then if anybody down below knows where I can get this piece and this piece here for a 2001 Tahoe, please let me know. I guess the police department that owned this in New York, they damaged this. I just took a Dremel and, you know, made it so it doesn't have sharp edges. I made it a little bit easier, so my kids do come back here and climb back here when we go on like a dirt road or a picnic or something crazy that I wouldn't bring the Hawk. So let me lay this in here and just get a general idea of how it fits first before we start, you know, chopping it up. Okay, so I got our trusty light attachment, and you can see, as I said, we're not going to have a perfect fitment back there, but that's okay. And it doesn't go all the way back, but what the hell am I missing other than crumbs? A couple crumbs. The majority of the floor will be covered, so what I'm probably going to do, to be honest with you, is maybe just cut off this little section so that we do have some extra width toward the front. It'll line up nice here, and you know, I could curve this with that. Like I said, that's all gonna stay pretty simple. Life's about taking chances, or taking a bull by the dick, or the bull by the horn. Grabbing the bull by the cojones, whatever the hell it is, right? So let's see if seems like it's cutting very easily. So I like that. It's a little annoying. What I might do, I like this angle, how it swoops though, but I don't know if I can get it. If I can get it to tuck under here. Let me do the other side first, and then I'll worry about trying to tuck things. Maybe do micro trimming of sorts. But let me cut this one too. It's definitely a sturdy floor mat. So I think it's going to be just fine. It's going to stop any potential spillage, which is basically the whole point. Just keep the rug safe. So, this one's got even more width. How in the hell is that possible? Okay, that's weird. Alright, so what I'm going to end up doing is going in one more on both sides, and I'll let you know how that looks. Okay guys, so this is as good as the fit's gonna get. I'm just noticing now, I think there's an issue with how old this truck is, and it's pushing out, because this can go in quite a bit more. I feel like, you know, you're talking about 20-something-year-old plastics back here. So we can't get as OCD as I want to get with this, but it is what it is. It's fine. For now, it's fine until it bothers me, and then it's not fine, and then I have to get WeatherTech. So we'll see what the inevitable outcome is going to be. Next few steps, I'm going to replace this. I'm going to replace this whole trim piece so that there's no sharp edges. Everything else looks very clean. This truck was taken care of, but I do need to spruce it up. So I'm gonna end up giving this whole thing probably a good hose cleaning tomorrow with rubber cleaner from Adams. Spray it, scrub it down nice, and make it look nice, because, you know, my kids are in here, so there's gonna be that. And yeah, but anyway, this looks pretty good. I like it. I think for what I need it for, it's the best thing. And on the back, it's got these nipply nipples so that it doesn't have to move around a lot. Now that corner is annoying me, but as it sits and relaxes, it's gonna be just fine. But this is a pretty successful thing. I'll link down below where to get this if you have an oddball trunk, or if you just don't want to spend $100, $150, $120, or even $80 for that matter on a precision measured fit. You'll just have options. You can decide. You are the captain of your ship. But yeah, thank you so much for passing by. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are an OCD OG, thank you so much for the support. This is what we have for you today. I'm gonna probably wipe all of this down now, and like I said, clean this tomorrow. But that's it. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. This product is pretty cool. Spray away, crazy clean. It foams. It's pretty cool. Sprayed it and took a nice little cloth, and now look, you know, other than the little spots that it still has to dry here because this is a pain in the ass, I guess you didn't really need anything crazy for it, because whatever. And I wiped all this, wiped all that, so now we clean. It is a complete job. I'll see you guys on the next one.